Hi, everybody. This is Ian and Victoria with Applicator. We are super crazy excited about smart contracts, and we would like to show one of them today. Is the smart contract about the ticketing and ticketing industry? You probably know that the current state of things is that there is the primary market for the tickets and the secondary market. And when the event is really interesting to the consumers, tickets get resold on the secondary market. And unfortunately, there is no upside for the organizers, artists, and everybody else who participated in the creation of the value. So they don't get the share of the final price. So Victoria has written a fantastic smart contract together for sure with her team members, which governs the relationships between different parties in the industry and splits the final price of the smart contract between everybody, which I find it to be super great. If that's how the future looks like, that's a great future. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna share the screen and show you the code. We'll walk you through the code a bit. And if you will have any questions along the way or in any time in the future, you will be able to just shoot us an email, write us the comment here in YouTube or anywhere else where you're watching this video. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for all our channels. We are super excited to have the conversation with you. So Victoria, let's get started.
Hey everyone. So I would like to explain our functionality of ticketing, and I would like to start with event. So event smart contract is a contract which will be our concert, for example, and here we have such a structure, event details. It will store our main info about event, so tickets amount, sold tickets amount, collected funds, and start time. Here we have the method create event. It will create a new here we have an array of events, and this function will put a new event to this array and push all the values about this event.
What can you indicate when you create the event?
When we create the event, here we have the require statement. It will check whether tickets for selling, whether we have enough tickets for selling, and whether start time
is in the future, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we will have an ID of our event. This just the amount of all events, and the event to the blockchain that the event was created. Update event to set new values if something changed. We will check whether this event exists, and then we will change the values we need. Sell ticket, it's a method to change the amount of our tickets stored here. Once again, check whether the event hasn't started before, and then just decrease the amount of increase the amount of sold tickets. The next one, refund ticket, it will be for refunding the ticket to initial sellers. It's the only purpose we can refund. And withdraw collected funds. This is the function. We can call it only if event has been started, because before the start, customers have an ability to refund.
Okay.
So all the ethers will be stored in contract, and only after the start of the event, the initial seller will be able to withdraw collected funds.
That's pretty smart.
So these methods are just for this method is to check to get the value of created events. This checks whether event exists and whether event has been started. And get collected funds by event ID. So this will return the value of collected funds by event ID. And available tickets, just the value of tickets we can sell. And details about the event by ID. Also, we have such a contract as ticket. This is this inherits from URC 721. So it's a non-fungible token. Each token is unique. So we have such a structure to store the details about each of tickets. And here we have resale profit share for initial sellers. Percentage, for example, we have in Solidity, we have only integer values. So to write, for example, 5 and 5%, we have to make it in such way.
Okay, so it will write as 55. So for that you will indicate here that the maximum percentage is, for example, 1,000, and then okay, so basically like 1/10 of the percent will be stored as one digit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The initial price previous price and resale price. So resale price will be 0 if new owner of the ticket don't want to resell his ticket. Previous price, we have to store it to get the difference between new price and previous price to calculate our profit share for initial sellers. So here we have create ticket method. It creates, it means new ticket to owner, and with its details. It requires whether such event exists with this owner, and whether percentage maximum value and our written value of profit share are different. And
I mean, if it's not more than the absolute value, okay.
And then
so that way you don't have like 110% of the ticket resale price. Okay.
So here we just get the ID of the ticket by all the ticket amount and means new ticket to the owner. And here we will store the details about this ticket. Resale ticket, it will implement the functionality of reselling. So here we have the previous owner and new owner, and it will check whether previous owner wants to resell ticket. And then if he wants to, we will replace the owner of the ticket address, and then ticket will have new owner.
Cool.
Set resale price, it is for owner of the ticket if he wants to resell his ticket.
It has to indicate the price, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then the logic is that you gotta have some user interface where people will be able to see all the tickets that are for resale, and they'll be able to buy that ticket from somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the price they want. So here we have such methods as approve, set approval for all, and transfer form. These methods came from our standard. And we have to restrict the ability to call them, because in such way the buying tickets doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
So this function checks whether the owner of the ticket wants to resell it, get customer tickets IDs to get all the tickets the customer have, and get ticket just returns the all the details about the ticket. Here we have also funds distributor. This is the contract to with only one main method, distribute resale funds to distribute the funds between initial sellers that should have profit and the previous owner of the ticket. Here we have just an instance of the ticket. Details about current ticket we want to resell, and then a simple calculation of profit for organizers, initial sellers. We just have resale price, subtract previous price, and then this calculation of
it's basically the percentage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, this profit value transfers to the organizer, and the rest of the funds will be transferred to previous owner of the ticket. And our main smart contract is marketplace. Here we have such functionality. So add new event to create, to add the new event to our array, and ticket to register the ticket instance of the contract to this event. Buy ticket from organizer. This is the initial selling of the tickets. We have to find this function.
Okay, here's how you do it.
Yeah. So the backend will check whether this user is verified, whether he send us the right info about seat, so the row, the seat, and section, and other info about this buyer, the event, and other details. So if user is verified, the ticket could be bought, and here we have, buy ticket. So create ticket will be called from ticket contract. it just mints new ticket to the owner. And
so you're basically minting the new year System21 tokens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sell ticket is to increase the amount of sold tokens in event smart contract. Here we have also buy ticket from reseller. So when the owner of the ticket sets his ticket for resale, it could be bought by a new customer, and here we have distribution of the funds. So the initial seller will have his percent from it, and the previous owner of the ticket also will have his part of this resale price. And this ticket will be registered to new owner. Refund, it just verifies once more if it could be done, and then the user will have his authors, and that ticket will be
destroyed or returned back?
Returned back.
Okay.
So here we have the internal refund. The ticket will be destroyed from this owner by its ID. And that's all.
Nice. Okay, well, Victoria, thank you for sharing this with us. I hope it's been interesting for you people, developers and business owners. And stay tuned. We gotta share many more other interesting use cases for smart contracts and blockchains in the future. And have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.